sing you a tragic tale about four cowboys that met up on trivia night. They thought they were the fastest buzzers in the West, but they found themselves in for a hell of a fight. They ruled every game at the OK Saloon. Old Joe was their history whiz. Brett did the sports and Bill general facts, and Wayne could gun down any quiz. Yippee-ki-yo-ho, yippee-ki-yay. Trivia battle at the OK. One hot summer night proved their doomsday when Trivia Techs came into town just to play. Those cowboys sat a-drinking their milk when the saloon doors suddenly swung wide. A stranger wore a white hat, black coat, and black boots. "Stir me a milkshake," he cried. Silence reigned for a moment at the OK Saloon as the stranger walked up to the bar. His spurs, they were silver, and so were his guns. On his chest was a big golden star. The tall lawman drawled, "Howdy, pilgrims, my name's Trivia Tex. I'm a new sheriff in town, and I'm here 'cause this town needs a new trivia champ," and his lip curled up in a sneer. The trembling barkeep mixed his drink, which the sheriff drowned in one. "I'm ready for our shootout any time," and with that, he twirled his gun. Yippee-ki-yo, yippee-ki-yay. Is a trivia battle at the OK. Joe, Wayne, Bill, and Brett stood and walked his way. Them's fighting words, Big Bill drawled, "We're also ready to play." "Now play fair," the barman said. "Don't want no cheating tonight. No Google, no Bing, cell phones off. We're making this a nice clean fight." The first category is home economics. He turned to look at Wayne. "What gets mud from Chap's best?" he challenged the team. "Well, that is one real nasty stain." Wayne grinned with his one tooth. "That's easy," he said. "Horse manure'll do the trick." "That's right," the barman yelled. "That's 1 point to you." Here I was a-thinking you was thick. Next question's for the sheriff. It's a hard one, I'm warning ya. What do you use to scrape lard out of pots? "That's no trouble at all," the sheriff, he yawned. "If I lick it, it don't leave no spots." "That's a point for the sheriff," the barman agreed. The score's all tied after one. The second category is personal hygiene. Now the tough part of this game's begun. This one's for Bill, and I bet that he knows. "Give me 3 ways to cover your stink." Bill chuckled, "Course I know. I smell dang perfumey. I know about 100, I think. Firstly, there's dung. Smells great," Bill exclaimed. "My favorite's to sleep in the sty." Then, of course, there's my mama's tough beef jerky. I told you I'm a real perfumey guy. 2 points, said the barman. "I love dung myself," and he gave Bill's back a firm pat. "Sheriff, your turn. Tell me what to do if my chocolate souffle comes out flat." "Har, har," laughed the sheriff. "That's a real simple fix. Fixing that's such child's play. Just blow them up with a little bean-induced gas. That's the genuine cordon bleu way." Dang, said the barman, that's a mighty fine fix. That's a point for the sheriff once again. Our next category is rodeo sports. Brett getting bucked off a bull. How do you deal with the pain? I cry for my mama, Brett truthfully said, and she comes to kiss it for me. My mama does too, the barman nodded. Nothing like mama kisses, I agree. That's a point for you, Brett. Your team now has 3 techs. Here's a tough one for you. The next bull for you is named You're Gonna Die. Tell me, Tex, what do you do? Aw, shucks, said the sheriff, that's not tough at all. There are 2 answers to that. Sometimes I blub and ask for a nicer one. If they don't listen, then I just scat. Great answers both, the barman agreed, but I can only give you 1 point though. The sheriff chewed his bazooka and the spittoon rang out. He slowly nodded, then he drawled, I know. Yippee-ki-yo, yippee-ki-yo. Trivia battle at the OK. This here's the last round, and you're all tied at 3. This round's history, and this is yours, Joe. Our town's called Zoomstone. Now tell me why Joe paled as he gasped. I don't know. There wasn't a sound at the OK Saloon as some tumbleweeds slowly rolled past. The barman finally turned to look at the sheriff. Do you know the answer, he asked. The sheriff, he smiled with a small twitch of his lips. I'm Trivia Tex, I told you guys. But I ain't gonna say, 'cause then Joe will feel bad. And I'm a big believer in ties. There's a roar of folks clapping and stomping their feet. Trivia Tex is our sheriff, they cried. The barman, he finished drying his tears. On the house there's milk and cookies made of rawhide. Oh, yippee-ki-yo, yippee-ki-yo. Trivia battle at the OK. No one will forget the joy is there when Trivia Tex came into town just to play.